Hey, what's up YouTube? This is gonna be a video on all of my crested geckos that I currently have. I'll be getting more, but first I guess we'll start with the adults. Gotta wet that lay box. Not too worried about the lay box right now because I just got some eggs from her over there by my Beardy's cage, but I'll make a video on them. She is, starting to get more eggs. Here's the female, starting to grow more eggs inside of her. Pretty sure I felt some. I'll check in a second, but this is the female. She gave me eggs about two or three, probably like 2 weeks now. Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks, around 2 weeks now ago. So I did candle the eggs. I saw a good red mark in there, so it's got an embryo on both of them. They're nice and pearly white, so when they're pearly white like that, that usually means fertile. She's running away. So yeah, they're some good sized eggs. I mean, I'll make a video on them and show you guys them too. Have many videos in a while. Been kind of just never got around to it. I've been meaning to make a video on the eggs when they first were laid, but never got to. Alright, let me show you the male she was bred with. Got plants in here. Here's the male. Now him I've had since the summer now. I've been getting him a little bit bigger. He's a good sized male. And she was a huge female. She was probably she's just really fat. She was probably like a little over 40 grams, which is good. She wasn't too bad, but this male is very, very jumpy. I'll do a video on just him, because he's really cool. He's a harlequin. He's got some interesting markings, but he's very jumpy. They are very docile animals, but this guy's just crazy. But this is what she was bred with. He's not very fired right now. His color gets a little better when I spray him, so I'll spray him when I make a video on him. And then she's over there, so that's them. Move on to some of the babies now. Close this up. Here's this baby. This is a very nice baby. This is a tangerine. Very, very cool. This guy is really cool. He's got like orange. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks a little red, but it's actually orange, like a bright orange. And he's very cool. It's gonna be interesting to see when this guy grows up, to see how he looks and what babies will produce. He is a pinstripe tangerine, and let's close him up. And the other one, this guy it's kind of like a tiger. He's like a bronze color. He is cool. Come on. He's a little angry, but he's got some really, nope, don't run away on me. He's small. He's got some really nice markings on him, if you guys can see that right there. He's a very, very interesting gecko. He isn't shed down there. You see that dark spot right there? There's a little shed that's coming off, but the rest of his body has been shed. I'm trying to move him. Pretty good amount of him has been shed. I'll show him a little later when he gets a little bigger. But he's a very cool gecko. I'm just saying he, but I don't know any of the sexes yet because they're still very young. A lot of my geckos are turning out to be female, which is good because they're the more expensive ones. This is my tiger. This is a definite tiger. He's like an orange looking tiger. Like you could definitely see him. He looks a little pigmented in this picture, but he's actually like an orangey color. Very cool, this guy. Had him for a little bit. Not sure the sex on him, but this one, this I'm pretty positive it's a female because I've had him for a while. He needs a little bit cleaning in here. This guy's a little jumpy, but he's a good gecko. Very, very good gecko. He didn't drop his tail, thank God. Because it kind of gets me upset. Not really upset, but it's just cool when they have their tails. He's very, very jumpy. Come on, cooperate. He's like a flame. What I like about him is that his eyes are like a red color. Let me see if I can get him still for you guys to see. I have to restrain him a little bit. He's just running. Alright. See, if you see, his eyes are kind of red. And the underside's a little red too. This is a very cool gecko. And I'm pretty sure that he's a female. There's no lumps. Let me check. Not really any bump there, and I've had him for a while. He's got to be at least 6 or 7 months. About 6, you can usually tell. This is a female, which is good. If any lumps start to show, then I'll show it in my next update on that guy. And last but not least, my female. I am gonna breed her, even though she's from Petco, which is ill. But I know that when I got her, Petco's like horrible. Don't ever get any of your reptiles from Petco, guys. She's doing good. She's actually very, very good. I've had her for a while, so she's my first Crested Gecko. I've had her for a while, so she's definitely gonna be okay. She's not tangerine. Sorry. She's a Dalmatian. Her skin is very light, like very, very light. And she's got lots of spots on her, which I love. Down the tail, too. I could never give this girl up. Not just because she's my first gecko, but because of the way she looks. She'll produce some nice Dalmatian. If I get like a nice Dalmatian male to breed her with, it'll be ridiculous. Maybe one that's like Chips, which is a lot of spots. She's a very, very, very nice gecko. Did a good job with her. But yeah. And I have my eggs right there in the incubation. I'll just do a video on them. Alright guys, thanks for watching.